Today we're going to be hunting some public land. I did a hang hunting last night, saw a couple doe. It seems like a pretty promising spot. There's a lot of good sign stuff. It's November here, so things are going to start getting rowdy. We're going to get in there and hopefully stuff happens. Gonna do the interview in the car here because this is the first time I'm going to be filming and using the saddle, so that's probably going to be a little hectic. So I figured better to do this now and not have to worry about that making any more noise than I would be making in the tree. So we're gonna be sneaking pretty close into where deer were bedded yesterday. So again, trying to minimize the noise, especially because it's gonna be clunky with the saddles. Stay tuned. Well, people, about 8 heat strokes later, we're set up. It's not ideal, I'm gonna tell you that for free. But we should be right on top of them. I don't think I made too much noise getting in here. Of course, I was trying to find a tree here. Once I crossed this rock wall, I absolutely just dropped my camera arm on the rocks, so that didn't help. But we're in this tiny little maple tree, but it's the only place that I can tuck back in here and have a shooting lane of this meadow right here. And if the deer do what they did last night, I should have a 25-yard chip shot. So we're gonna be calling pretty good tonight too. Like I said, it is November now, so bucks should be moving or starting to look for doe and stuff, and starting to work off territory. So stay tuned. I'm gonna crack open a monster here and relax. This is a lot of work setting up this nonsense, I'll tell you that. Like, whew, couldn't have any more shit in this tree, but gotta do what you gotta do, so stay tuned. I don't know if you can get that on, or you can even see me right now. But I think I just smoked him. He ain't very big, but I don't care. That is my first public land deer. And I mean, it looked like I punched him pretty good, so I had him ranged at 45. And we'll see. That was, whew. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Seth? I'll just text you. Terrible service here, but I'm gonna shoot Seth a text. He can meet me here at the truck, and we're gonna go after him. It's 5:30 right now. I think I made a good shot. Didn't get. I mean, it was in there pretty good. So I'm gonna start getting shit packed up and get out of here. Okay, guys. So I just climbed out of the tree. Got everything. Got my saddle and everything all picked up. I'm gonna finish off the monster I haven't finished yet that I've had for an hour and a half, but I'm gonna go. Seth's on his way. Whew. That was a rush. And I'm gonna go try to find first blood where I hit him, and probably track him for just a touch into where he went into the woods right there, and then probably wait for Seth to do the recovery. If I'm hoping we got good blood. It looked like a pretty good shot, and he started really hurting when he got to the woods. So I'll get back to you when I get out there. Okay, so I apologize, guys, for the lack of zoom, because my zoom lens is currently in Colton's truck and I forgot to get it. But I was sitting in that little scrawny ass maple tree right there. It was the only tree in there that I had a clear shot out into this field, because the deer the other night were coming out over here, and I was up in that chunk of woods right there, and they wanted to just, I mean, there's trails all through this like crazy, but they were just coming along this edge. So I figured the wind was the same as it was last night. It was perfect, blowing right the way I came in. Obviously I made not as much noise as I thought it, tucked in there, and like clockwork, they pretty much came out exact same time they did last time, except for, I don't know, well, you're not going to be able to see it because I didn't have the camera on fast enough, but I heard one ran across, and then there's 3 more that were kind of just milling around out here, but someone was chasing them. And then I heard some grunts, and sure enough, here comes a buck. I think he's a 7, 8 pointer. I can't really tell. He had at least 4 or 3 on his one side. I said, good enough for me. He kind of just chased him around a little bit right here in this goldenrod. And then they kind of tucked off behind me. I grunted at him a couple times. He kind of he didn't pay too much attention. I'm surprised he didn't pick me out. I'm gonna be honest, I was probably sticking out pretty good, but I ranged him once at 50, and then again at 45, and he was broadside. I said, you're gonna have the beans here, so I put it right on him. I think I drilled him pretty good. We got pretty phenomenal blood here right off the bat. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but I mean, he's already bleeding pretty good. It's all over this. So I just switched to G5 broadheads, and so far it's looking pretty good. We got good blood. I'm just gonna follow it up a ways, a little bit up here, wait for Seth to get here, and we'll stay tuned. I mean, the blood is coming out.
Are there bubbles in it? Yeah, he's pouring good out of this side.
It definitely went through both sides.
find your arrow?
No, it's fucking.
Probably get demonetized.
Yeah.
Broke off. That's tough. Now you're down to 3.
It is tough.
Yeah, it doesn't look like dark body blood. It looks like it's got a lot of oxygen.
Straight through. Well, those broadheads are pretty nice,
Worked.
and they're still intact. A little bent.
Yeah, probably not green to be honest. How far has he gone so far?
Right there.
Gonna say, could smell deer.
Got him.
Piled up.
Oh, we'll take him. Booner. I don't care. That was the first of many. You filming? That was a
Turn your light off.
first deer from a saddle.
My saddle.
Seth's saddle. Figured
Public
I'd
land.
get some use out of it before he goes to Ohio in a couple days. First public land deer in general. I think this is the first buck I shot with a bow since I was 16.
New bow.
Brand new bow.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
He's gonna get up and run away.
Probably.
Huh? Not bad. Public land. New York.
I mean, this is the second time I hunted this place. I sat 50 yards behind where we are right now. Yesterday, saw some deer come out there. I think I already explained it, but he came chasing them out same exact time they came out last night, and he stuck around a little too long. This is also the farthest I've ever shot at a deer too and hit one. So.
Looks like ones.
What do you got?
That's probably the exit.
Yeah, let's see where we hit him. Come on, man.
He's been dead for a while. Oh, perfect. That's double lungs all day.
Nice.
Those things put a whole hurt on them.
Yeah, that's the entrance hole is pretty rough.
Probably have to edit that out.
But that's the first flatline foul bow kill for deer too. So I got it all on film and we're gonna get after it here.
Probably got it out. Easier drag.
Got it out right next to that guy's tree stand.
Yeah, pretty much.
That'd be tough. Somebody's gonna
That's
be
what
pissed.
happens.
Also, yeah, walk by. I mean, it's public land. I walked by 2 cell cams on the way in here, so
Drag them out past.
that's tough. This tree stand is 75 yards away from here, but you'll have that on the bigger jobs.
Well, work begins.
Got him. Got a little more mass to grab on the ears, you know.
He had more time to grow.
He had that extra month.
That's a deer in here. That's a good tree. I'd rather have it there than that.
I'm not really sure.
Let's go this way. Take it this way.
Where? He's gonna shoot. Good luck, brother.
Oh, my new pants.
Oh, it's tough. Should have the moon in the background. The sky.
Probably not gonna see it. I'd have the mountains in the back.
It's the next day, guys. Here we're back at the homestead. We stopped filming last night after we got him to the truck. Gutted him out at the house, and we just tried to move pretty quick because it was pretty warm. I think it was 55 or so, and it was supposed to get, or it did get to the 70s today. So got him taken care of. Got him in the coolers. We'll get him cleaned up tomorrow and packaged away. But overall, not bad for public land here in New York. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and keep watching the rest of our videos.